Hello and welcome back to another energy update, Divine Feminine Energy Update with MDT 888 Spirit Guide, John 424. I'm your host, Maddie T. Today's date is Thursday, February 5th, 2026. And y'all, we are, can y'all believe a month has gone by already? Can you believe that we're already 1/12 of the way through 2026? A lot of changes happening, y'all. A lot of changes happening. And I got to tell you, there's some energy out there right now that is the energy of change. We got a lot of energy portals happening already in this part of the year. We got a solar eclipse coming up in Aquarius in just a couple of weeks. And y'all, the changes that are coming here in 2026 are record breaking. I mean, we're going to see some changes. We're going to see some planetary transits that have not been ever recorded in human history. Some things that the computer models have said that have not been seen in this earth realm in about 6,400 years. So if some of you watching this today, Divine Feminine or Divine Masculine, if you're cross watching, if any of you all are feeling these energies, this is why, okay? This is some epic energy. And so what we're going to do today is we're going to check in and see what the energy is for the Divine Feminine Collective. Alrighty, if you're new to the channel, welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, y'all already know how I feel about you. Welcome back. Welcome back. Y'all are the fuel that keeps the engine running. Thank y'all. Thank you. Thank you to those new subscribers. Some of y'all have been leaving comments and letting me know that you like the work that I do over here. So I really appreciate it. It always helps. It always helps. Encouragement always helps. So if you get an opportunity to encourage somebody, please encourage them. You never know what it's going to do, what type of day they're having, and what your encouragement is going to do for them. Now, I've already shuffled the cards, y'all. So I'm going to take the card. I don't know what's on the top of this. I'm working with the Oceanic Tarot deck today, y'all. I don't want to see what's on the bottom yet. I'm working with the Oceanic Tarot deck, and I'm working with the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith deck. And again, I covered the card because I don't want to see what's on the bottom. I have 5 Oracle decks out here today, y'all. Don't ask me why. Do not ask me why when I typically only use 1 or 2 Oracle decks, but there are 5 of them out here today. So we're going to see what messages Spirit has for you, Divine Feminine Collective, but I'm going to take the card off the top as per Spirit direction and see what we're going to be reading about today. Okay, y'all know how I do it over here. I'll pull one card to tell me the direction to set for the reading, and then we shuffle, and I don't need to shuffle because I've already shuffled, but we pull another card to find out what messages Spirit has for you with regards to what it is that we're going to be talking about. And if we need to, we pull clarifiers. All right, so let's see. Without further ado, the Ace of Pentacles. Prosperity. Divine Feminine. Listen, y'all. Divine Feminine. Ace of Pentacles. Prosperity. Somebody has got some aces. Y'all, aces to me are... Now, this is letting me know that the direction of this particular reading today has got to deal with either activity or abundance or coin or whatever. Now, I've got to take... Y'all know the card gives me the direction, but I do not ignore the messages. Aces are gifts from the Most High. Aces also represent new energy. So somebody's got some new money coming in. Look at that. Look at that turtle. That turtle tells me it's been a long time coming, y'all, because the turtle is the slowest swimmer in the ocean. Okay. All right. They're slow, but they're powerful. They are powerful. So a lot of you all have been putting in a lot of work for a long time. And now this is your abundance season. Spirit is about to bless y'all in a mighty way. Divine Feminine Collective. That's great news. I'm happy about where the direction that this particular reading is going to take. So now I'm going to pull from the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, and we're going to see what does Spirit have to say to the Divine Feminine Collective about. One card just came out. Spirit's telling me to take one more. I took another one. Look, y'all. Look, I can't play. Y'all, listen. Bottom of the deck, 2 of Cups. Bottom of the deck is 2 of Cups. So some of y'all got some money y'all gonna be sharing with somebody. Okay. Some of y'all got some money now. In a love reading, the 2 of Cups is a divine counterpart. So I don't know. Some of y'all may be blessing your divine counterpart with some dough, some money, some resources, whatever you want to call it. Or some of you may be getting blessed from a divine counterpart with that. But anyway, that's at the bottom of the deck. 2 of Cups, that's emotion. So this is emotional for some of you. Some of you are going to, whatever this prosperity is that's coming in for y'all, I can't even get it out right. Prosperity. It's a lot of it. I'm stumbling over the words. Whatever prosperity is coming out for some of you Divine Feminines, it's going to put you in your feelings big time. A lot of y'all going to be not crying. Y'all going to be bawling your eyes out. Look at the cards that came out, okay? Ten of Cups. 10 of Cups. How much happier can you get, y'all? You got two high vibrational. I like to call them high vibrational. There are 4 tens in the deck, but the 2 that I like to see come out. Actually, I like them all because the 10s in the masculine energy. What is that? Oh, okay. Talking about so somebody, the computer doesn't like the 10s that come out in the masculine energy either, because y'all saw that thumbs down that came out, but we're gonna reset the energy, okay? Thank you, thank you, Mac OS. All right. So I guess the computer knows about them 10s that's in the masculine energy. That's why that thumbs down came out. Y'all spirit, don't tell me the Holy Spirit does not have a sense of humor. Those 10s in the masculine suites, the wands and the swords, that's like the end of a heavy cycle, okay? But this 10 that came out first in this reading about abundance, this is going to give you the opportunity to have the life that you want, okay? 10 of Pentacles or 10 of Cups. Listen, look at that. Look at that happy family. You see a husband and a wife there, okay? Got everything you got the kids playing. Some of this money that y'all got coming in, it's going to allow you to extend your family, some of you, okay? All right? It's going to allow some of you to extend your family. But 10 of Cups, how about that? 10 of Cups coming out in a finance reading, followed by another Ace of Pentacles. Another Ace of Pentacles. Well, look, y'all, I'm over here messing I'm knocking the computer around, knocking the computer over. That's 2 Aces of Pentacles, y'all. That is 2 Aces of Pentacles. Some of y'all have heavy earth placements. Some of y'all are heavy on the Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Some of y'all are heavy in the Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. You got it in your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, your Mars, your North Node, okay? Some of y'all got it in your Jupiter, meaning you are gifted at earth energy, okay? Grounded energy, okay? Y'all got some new finance coming in from spirit that's going to ground y'all. It's going to keep you grounded, but more importantly, it's going to make you extremely happy, okay? I don't know if I need to pull an advice card, y'all, or if I need to just go with the oracle messages. Spirit's told me I'm going to get an advice card from y'all, from this Oceanic Oracle deck. Let me just see if there's any advice. If no cards fly out of my hand, I'm going to leave them where they are, okay? You probably don't need any advice. If Maddie had to give you some advice, my advice would be to don't be out here telling everybody what you got, okay? Some of y'all got enough haters already. Some of y'all got haters who up till this point right here had notice I put that in past tense. Okay, look at that. Knight of Pentacles came out. Knight of Pentacles came out. Knight of Pentacles. So your advice card, and pray about this. I'm not gonna pull any more cards on this. Your advice card, Divine Feminine, is to share it, pay it forward. Okay, put something back in, reinvest. I know typically when you see the investment card for me is the 7 of Pentacles. That's the investment card. But as coming out in this advice position with this Knight of Pentacles, I'm gonna read the book. See, sometimes the book has a little bit some extra messages with regards to advice. So I'm gonna go grab the book. Where I see it over there. I'm gonna go grab the book and see what the book says for this card coming out in the advice position. But what Matt's gonna tell y'all is, number one, don't tell everybody what you got. That's coming from me. That ain't coming from spirit. That didn't come through the cards. Don't tell everybody what you got, because a lot of y'all got haters already, and the haters that y'all have had already, that some of y'all have been dealing with up till this point, they had more in finance and resources than you, and they were still hating on you. How about that? Like, I've never been able to figure that out. How somebody who got all the chips, they got the lifestyle, they got the homes, they got the vehicles, they got the clothes, they got the investment accounts, they take the trips, and they hating on some of y'all, and some of y'all are working y'all a crooked letter off, and some of y'all haven't had the money to go anywhere, but you still got people hating on you. Y'all just going out, you're working with what you got, you're working with the clothes you got in your closet. Maddie always says the clothes don't make the man, the clothes don't make the woman, the man or the woman make the clothes, right? Some of y'all look better in your clothes that you've had for many years than some of these people with their high dollar items, okay? And they still hating on y'all. They hating on y'all because y'all shining that light. Y'all, when I started doing this reading, this light right here got brighter. And it's been on for a while. It got brighter as soon as I started recording. Some of y'all radiate so much light. Some of y'all are so magnetic. That is what has made the haters hate. But you know what? I went too far. I don't like to get them too much juice. Y'all, listen. Don't tell everybody what you got. Don't go out here. Do you. Y'all, you earned it. Do what you want to do with your money. But don't tell everybody what you got, okay? Don't, y'all, some of y'all certainly have had, a lot of y'all have certainly had enough evil eye already. You don't need no more. But you know what? The kind of money y'all got coming in from the universe, some of y'all gonna be flying so high you ain't gonna see the haters. So you know what? Do you. Splurge if you want to splurge, doggone it. But here's the advice from Spirit. This Knight of Pentacles, this says to me that y'all need to take it and pay it forward. Take somebody something. There's somebody a lot of y'all wanted to bless for a long time and you haven't been able to do it because your money has not been where you wanted it. And now Spirit is giving you the opportunity to have the life that you wanted. Not opportunity, it's coming. You've earned it. Spirit is giving you the life you want. 10 of Cups. It doesn't get any better than that in a financial reading. You could say it's a wash if you get the 10 of Pentacles, but that 10 of Cups, it's the same energy. One's earth, one's water. Okay, so some of y'all might be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Okay, and you may have that in your Sun, your Moon, your Rising, your Venus, your Mars, or your North Node. Okay, so take those gifts. Y'all got double Aces of Pentacles that came out in this reading. Okay, be careful with the aces because sometimes aces mean children. So this ain't necessarily a love reading, but when I look at this 10 of Cups, you see kids in there too. So some of y'all money about to look so good. Divine Feminine, some of y'all gonna be like, hey, we can have kids now. We can extend we can have another kid. I'd love to have another kid. Some of y'all, they ain't for everybody, okay? These messages are not for everybody, okay? Don't try to make it fit if it's not you, okay? But yeah, y'all, this is a great reading. Let me get the book and see what Spirit has to say about this Knight of Pentacles coming out in the advice position, and then we're going to pull these one of each of these oracle cards. Great reading, Divine Feminine. Great reading. Knight, man, wow. I haven't seen a reading like this in a minute, y'all. I'm happy for y'all. I am so happy. There's a lot of abundance energy out there, y'all. And you know what? Keep in mind, Uranus is currently in Taurus right now. Uranus is in Taurus. You know what that means? That means sudden, unexpected financial change. It could be for the good. It could be for the bad. Y'all, I'll admit, I've had some issues recently where I had to spend some money to do some work on a house. Unexpected. That comes with Uranus. That's Uranian energy. Unexpected. So it's unexpected. But guess what? I'm claiming this reading with y'all. Divine Feminine. I'm claiming this with y'all. I want in. I want in on this right here. I want in on it. The direction set for the reading was the Ace of Pentacles. Look at that word at the bottom there. Prosperity. I want in on that. I've been doing the work too. Guess what Spirit gave y'all? Spirit, the two cards that came out. Boom. Telling you your current energy. Ace of Pentacles. Spirit giving y'all money. Look at that. That's the hand of God coming out of a cloud with a coin. Okay. 10 of Cups. It's going to put you in some heavy happiness emotion. I can finally have that life I've been dreaming about. That's coming, y'all. And guess what? With Neptune and Aries, Neptune is the planet, among other things, Neptune is the planet of hopes, wishes, and dreams. Neptune is the bridge, man. It's the bridge point. It's the ruler of the 12th house bridge. What's the 12th house bridge? It is the bridge between heaven and earth. Neptune is the planetary ruler of the 12th house. The 12th house is that bridge between this life and the afterlife. This life and the next life. The spirit realm and the physical realm. A lot of y'all have been manifesting, okay? Aries is the energy of appearance, okay? Aries is the energy of birth. So some of y'all, a lot of y'all, Divine Feminine watching this today, that's the advice card. Spirit is gifting you with some life-changing money, life-changing resources. Let's call it resources. Let's not call it money. Because with the changes that are coming in this earth, it may not be any more money, but that ain't going to take away from resources. Resources are resources. Money ain't nothing but a resource. Let's call it that, okay? But it's going to put you in this 10 of Cups energy where you finally get the life that you've been dreaming about, hoping and wishing for. Neptunian energy. Aries is the energy of appearance. It's the energy of birth. It's the energy of coming forth. So that life that y'all have been dreaming for, hoping and wishing for, some of y'all since you were children, is coming forth. It's coming forth. Spirit is presenting it to you. Aces are ones. One is the first house. The first house is ruled by Aries. Neptune, hopes, wishes, and dreams. Neptune is also water, okay? Rules over Pisces. That's water too. Cups, water is coming forth. Spirit got it in his hand. I've been telling y'all for months, especially on my mtalford channel, that the delivery truck is out. The delivery truck is out. And some of y'all, and guess what's coming behind this Neptune and Aries? Saturn and Aries. You know what Saturn is? Saturn is the ruler of karma. Karma ain't necessarily bad or good. Karma just is the payment of what is due. Okay? So some of y'all have been putting in that work. Saturn and Neptune together in the sign of Aries, some of y'all about to get broken off. Double aces. Double aces, y'all. This is a heavy Pentacles reading. Heavy earth energy. Heavy energy of gifts and abundance. 2 aces came out, followed by the Knight of Pentacles, okay? 10 of Cups. The Knight of Pentacles was the advice card, all right? Bottom of the deck was the 2 of Cups. That's going to allow you to share that, okay? 2 of Cups, that sometimes that's divine counterparts. I got to call it the way I see it. Sometimes that's divine counterparts, but look at that. Look at that medical credenza, caduceus, whatever they call it, caduceus, whatever they call it, the double snakes, whatever, double helix, kundalini rising energy, health, okay? The type of money that's going to help you restore your emotional health. Help you restore your emotional health. Man, this is a great reading. I don't even want to get off of it. Let me read this Knight of Pentacles in the advice position, y'all. And then we're going to jump over to the oracle cards. Y'all, I don't want to get off this reading. I don't. Because I want in. I want my truck. Where my truck at? I want mine. Where my delivery truck? I've been doing the work too. Can I get some of that? Can I eat? Spirit, can I eat off this, Spirit? Spirit, can Matt eat? Can Matthew eat, please, Spirit? Can Maddie eat? Y'all, okay. Knight of Pentacles in the advice position. It says hard graft may not be exciting, but the results will bring you great fulfillment. Y'all don't need that right now. I don't like that. I don't like that one. Maddie tosses the book, okay? All right. My advice, the way Matthew read this card with this Knight of Pentacles coming out in the advice position, y'all listen. I like that word loyalty. Stay loyal to the people who are loyal to you. When you were down and out, some of y'all had people helping to hold y'all down. Be loyal to them. Remember those people when Spirit brings you this. Remember those people when Spirit brings you that, okay? All right? Bottom of the deck over here. I wasn't even looking for it. The full new beginning. A lot of y'all y'all are getting the type of abundance that's going to allow you to have a new beginning in your life. 2 of Cups. Don't forget that person right there. Don't forget that person. Do not forget that person too. That's what that Knight of Pentacles coming out in the advice position means. Don't forget the people that help to hold you down. Grounded energy, earth energy. Some of y'all had people help hold y'all down while y'all were going through the roughest times in your life. Do not forget those people. Loyalty. Loyalty. Be loyal to those who are loyal to you. Okay? All right? Y'all, let me get off this. And thank you, Spirit, for this reading. Thank you. This was a beautiful reading. Thank you, Holy Spirit. This is a beautiful reading, y'all. Let me get some advice cards for you. I mean, not advice. Those are advice. Y'all, I'm geeked up right now. All right? I'm going to go clockwise with this. I got a bunch of different oracle decks out here. This one is the Circles of Healing. I'm going to pull y'all one card out of this. Circles of Healing. Let's see what comes. Okay. 2 cards came out. I'll take them both. I'll take them both. Circles of Healing. Oh, 3 came out. I'll take them all 3. Why not? Y'all abundant. Y'all abundant. We had 3 Pentacles come out. This looks like a coin, right? We had a Knight of Pentacles and 2 Ace of Pentacles. These look like coins. Let's read all 3 of these cards, all right? Let's see. A new cycle of divine harmony and blessed alignment opens for me as I continue my soul journey with authenticity, expression, and trust. Look at that. Look at that. A new cycle of divine harmony and blessed alignment opens for me as I continue my soul journey with authenticity, expression, and trust. This is why y'all are being blessed, because y'all stayed authentic. Y'all, like Ice Cube said, y'all stayed true to the game. A lot, y'all, some of y'all been through the most here over however long the period was for y'all. I know what it was for me. I know what it was for me. I know when I went into the wilderness. I know when my wilderness period began, and it felt like it was never going to end. I'm in this reading, y'all. I'm eating off this. I'm eating off this. Yeah. I'm eating off this. And don't look and say, hey, this is for divine feminine. You're a man. Feminine, masculine is energy, okay? Yeah, I'm a man. I didn't say this was a man's reading. I didn't say this was a woman's reading. I said this is divine feminine, all right? Y'all stick with me. Stick with me, okay? I got a big heart, okay? If I got a big heart, that would probably give me some of that divine feminine energy too, right? Y'all fall back off me, all right? I'm going to be loyal to those who are loyal to me when mine come in. Y'all claim this. Claim this reading, y'all. Claim this. Claim that abundance. It's yours. You earned it. You watching this video. And I set the intention before I turn this camera on to record that this video be seen by those who need to see it. So if you're watching this video, this is a message for you. If you're watching this video and you identify with the divine feminine archetype, and you don't have to be a woman, it could be man or woman, male or female, it doesn't matter. Energy is energy. Everybody has 3 masculine energy zones called chakras and 3 feminine energy zones called chakras. Okay? Some of y'all are in divine counterpart connections. You know what role you play. So throw out the gender, okay? Now, next one. Man, this is a happy reading right here. Divine masculine cross watches. Don't be. All right. I ain't gonna tell you to do. All right. Divine masculine cross watches. Be happy. Now, seriously, be happy for your divine feminine, okay? Be happy for your divine feminine, all right? All right? And don't worry about it, because what is the scripture saying in the book of Mark? Whom God has joined together, let no man put asunder. So can't nobody drive no wedge between you and your person, if that's really your kingdom ordained, God ordained person, okay? So be happy for them, because this is a happy reading, y'all. I'm scratching my head over here. Let me keep reading, okay? This next one says, my spiritual progress is steady and true as my soul faithfully continues to manifest divine beauty that nourishes all hearts. If that ain't a divine feminine card, I don't know what is. And today's the divine feminine reading. Y'all, I'm excited about doing that divine masculine reading. I can't wait to see what's going to come out in that one. My spiritual progress is steady and true as my soul, get back on the camera, Matt, as my soul faithfully continues to manifest divine beauty that nourishes all hearts. All right, let's read this last one, y'all, and we're going to move on to the next oracle deck. From quiet and peaceful to rapturous and vibrant. That's that Ace of Pentacles energy. From quiet and peaceful to rapturous and vibrant, I feast upon the sumptuous banquet of my soul's journey of rainbow wisdom. Look at it. From quiet and peaceful, some of y'all gonna pop out and people gonna be like, where did she come from? Where did he come from? I remember them when. Yeah. Y'all got some life-changing money, life-changing resources coming in. Y'all. And I've been seeing this energy out here with other readers for the last week and a half, 2 weeks. I've been seeing this energy out here. Spirit is speaking. I hope y'all are listening. Okay? Changing of the tide for y'all. Changing of the tide. And when y'all get set up this time, y'all gonna ride for the rest of your life off this. What Spirit's about to give y'all, that's generational wealth. You're gonna pass it down to your kids and their kids. It's coming. It's in for you, divine feminine. Congratulations, you did the work. Let me read this one more time. From quiet and peaceful to rapturous and vibrant, I feast upon the sumptuous banquet of my soul's journey of rainbow wisdom. Man. And y'all do know that the spirit of wisdom is feminine. The Holy Spirit, aka the Spirit of Wisdom, is feminine. Spirit told me to take that card off the top. How about that? I'm putting these cards back, and this Healing Waters Oracle deck card just flew off the top. So let's see what it says. Mother of the salt waters, passion, wild love, open your heart, let love in. All right, y'all did see that Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck, and the Ten of Cups was that Ten of Cups came out with that Ace of Pentacles. All right, I'm telling y'all, man, some of y'all about to step into a new life. A whole new life. Look at that. Look at the beautiful card there. Mother of the salt waters, passion, wild love, open your heart, let love in. Let's read that. Let's read the book on that. Thank y'all for being here today. Wow. Let's read the book. Mother of the salt waters. What a reading today, y'all. What a reading. Mother of the salt waters. The ocean's unknowable, untamable, vast beauty has beguiled humans. I hear somebody saying, put your glasses on, Matt. I'm not going to do it. Let me read that again. The ocean's unknowable, untamable, vast beauty has beguiled humans since time began, and numerous deities are associated with her salt waters, from the Greek goddess Aphrodite, wife of the sea god Poseidon, sea, a lot of water there, 10 of cups, to Yemaya, West Africa's queen of the sea, and from Doris, the Greek goddess of fertility and the abundance of the ocean, to Aphrodite, the Greek goddess of love and beauty, who was born out of sea foam. The ocean is a symbol of the feminine mysteries, love, beauty, and great passion. This card delivers with it a message of love as deep as the ocean and passion as intense as the deepest blue sea. It's an invitation to welcome the feminine qualities within you and to really let yourself dream. It's an invitation to see the beauty all around you and to let love in. It could indicate that great love is on the horizon or that a new passion is drawing near. Bottom of the deck, Two of Cups. 10 of Cups was the other card there. The 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. Y'all see what's happening? So not only do y'all have abundance of wealth and resources coming in, Some of y'all got some cascading type of love coming in, okay? Y'all been doing the work there too. The mother of the salt waters could be a sign that new love or new relationships are about to enter your life. Or if they're already here, perhaps you're being called to open your heart and be even more embracing and loving. If you are facing conflict, how can you soften your heart while remaining true to yourself? How can you embrace the people in your life? How can you trust more and welcome the holding and support? And your soul inquiry is, how can you let more love into your life? That's the mother of the salt waters. Y'all, I don't know whose reading this is, but wow. Let's move over to the Rose Oracle deck. Okay? Let's just see what comes out. If nothing comes out, I'm going to take the last card. Okay? All right, last card. Nothing flew out. Last card. The Breathing Rose. Heart healing, emotions, connection, time eases. Do y'all see the theme of this reading today? Do y'all see it? Divine Feminine. Y'all are here. Congratulations for not giving up. I know it's been hard for y'all. I know it has been hard. I wrote a book about it. Twin Flames, Understanding and Solving the Problem of the Avoidant, Dismissive, Divine Masculine. And since y'all got life-changing money, well, how about y'all pick up a copy? Okay? For less than the cost of a tarot reading, for less than the cost of a one-time tarot reading, you can have a resource that is going to upgrade your life. It is going to shift you energetically. From the start of that book to the finish, you will undergo an energetic shift, and there'll be no turning back to the old version of you. I promise you that. Pick up your copy. You can get it in digital at Apple iBooks or Amazon Kindle, or you can get it in paperback, in print at paperback or hardcover at www.talfordarts.com, which is my website, and you'll get it autographed, or you can get it at Amazon.com as well, depending on where you are, where you live in the world. I only ship to the United States from my website, talfordarts.com. So if you're in the U.S., please buy it from me. If you're overseas, you can get it at Amazon.com if you want it in print, okay? The Breathing Rose. Heart healing, emotions, connection, time eases. That takes me right back to this Ace of Pentacles, a gift from the Most High. And guess what? That 10 of Cups. This is the time y'all are on now. Y'all are here. Ain't no going back. Y'all have gone through the desert. Y'all have gone through the wilderness, over the mountains. You've entered into a portal, and on the other side of this portal, you're walking. Some of y'all are starting to see the light, okay? When you get out of this portal, you're going to be in the life that you've dreamed about, and it's going to ride you out for the rest of your days. I'm so happy for y'all. Let me read what the book has to say about this Breathing Rose. Thank y'all for being here today, and thank y'all for allowing me to read for y'all. This is beautiful. The Breathing Rose. The Breathing Rose. All right. Heart healing, emotions, connection, and time eases. Often, healing is a slow, steady process. It is complex, not linear. It takes as long as it takes. And most of the time, that's much longer than we wish for. But like all things in nature, there's a mysterious intelligence to it. And if we trust it and let the vibrant petals fall to the earth, cut back what's no longer, and I guess that should say what's no longer needed, but it says cut back what's no longer and protect the new shoots and buds from being pried open, we may find ourselves in a second bloom. The fruit will follow. You cannot manufacture that. We must trust the great mystery in the process. The bud somehow manages to burst through the constraints. That nose itching, that's confirmation. The bud sometimes manages to burst through the constraints by opening to life. All of nature has this intelligence within it. The challenge when we're going through a time of healing, which is another word for growth, transformation, and change, is not to close ourselves off from the world when we most want to separate and shut down, to somehow find the courage to open through the agony, the difficulty, and the hurt. And when we feel safe enough, to let life soften us, not harden us, to deepen and cradle us. This is a card of deep heart healing. See the cups in the card? See the cups, that 10 of cups and that 2 of cups? This is a card of deep heart healing. It will often come to us as a symbol of emotional healing that's in the process of happening. The mending's underway. Treat yourself and your healing with compassion, understanding, and gentleness. This is a card of deep encouragement that you're doing it. Time will ease everything soon. Okay? They say money don't solve problems, but it sure does make them feel easier. All right. Oh, y'all got it coming in. Soul inquiry is, how can you treat yourself with gentle compassion and softness? How can you trust the timing of your healing? And I think that's why that Knight of Pentacles came out in the advice position, because y'all, when y'all come into the type of wealth that y'all are about to come into, gifting some of it makes you humble. But gifted, it keeps you humble. It keeps you in that energy of humility where you don't go off and say, I got this now, look at me. No, that's why that Knight, now I know why Spirit had that Knight of Pentacles come out in the advice position for those of y'all that this reading applies to. That is going to allow you to, again, it said loyalty, be loyal to those that were loyal to you while you were in your wilderness period. Okay? The energy, the universe is balanced. So balance the energy by saying, hey, you know what? God bless me with this. Let me turn around and bless you. Okay? All right, that's how this thing works, y'all. That's how it's supposed to work. Okay, y'all. So we're going to go with this intuition oracle now. Y'all, what a reading so far. What a reading. What a reading. We're going to go with this intuition oracle because some of y'all are highly intuitive, all right? If you're divine feminine, you're highly intuitive anyway. Like, you know stuff sometimes you don't even want to know. You know stuff you wish you didn't know, right? That's spirit confirmation right there. Got a ding right there at that time, okay? That's all right, y'all. Y'all, man, y'all got some life-changing, life-altering events on the horizon for y'all. I can't tell you how happy I am for you. This is what happens when you endure, right? What does the scripture say? The scripture says, be not weary in well-doing, for you will reap in due season if you faint not, right? Here's a card just sticking out. I'm going to take this one right here. Look at that artwork on there. It's beautiful, right? Be not weary in well-doing, for you will reap in due season if you faint not. That's a Bible verse. There's another one of my favorite. It's the one that's on this dog tag right here. If I can get to it. Isaiah 40:31. Says, they that wait upon the Most High shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not get weary. They shall walk and not grow faint. All right? All right? So some of y'all, man, y'all have waited and you kept going, and now your season is here. Number 39, the protector, okay? Number 39, some of y'all may have birthdays in March, okay? Some of y'all may have a birthday on the 9th of March. Some of y'all may have a birthday on the 3rd of September, okay? Some of y'all may be Pisces. Some of y'all may be Virgos. A lot of water in this energy, all right? A lot of water in this reading, okay? And 3 and 9 add up to 12. Some of y'all may have December birthdays. It also breaks down to 3. Some of y'all may have March birthdays, okay? Some of y'all may have 3rd house placements. Some of you may have 12th house placements. Some of you may have 9th house placements, okay? All right, so let's read this. The protector says, affirmation is, I respect people's boundaries and require the same from them. Do y'all see the message? I told y'all. Do y'all see the message? With this Ace of Pentacles coming out and it's 10 of Cups. There's 2 of Cups on the bottom. Knight of Pentacles is your advice. All right. And that Ace of Pentacles here, which was the direction setting for the reading. Double aces, prosperity. This message of boundaries goes with that. This is why I told y'all, Maddie's advice, don't be out here telling everybody what you got. All right? Let them see a little bit. You know, show them a little bit. You know, whatever, you know. Let me stop. All right? I ain't going to say what I was thinking. But the protector, protect what you got. Protect that wealth that's coming in. Protect that abundance and protect that connection. Protect your happiness, that 10 of Cups. You do that by setting boundaries. Protect these connections y'all got coming in. You do that by setting boundaries, okay? The protector, all right? Affirmation, I respect people's boundaries and require the same from them. Y'all, what a reading. I was going to read from that, exploring the Empath's Oracle deck, but I decided not to. I'm just going to keep this reading. I'm going to stop this reading here. I'm not sure it can get much better. I definitely don't want it to get worse. And sometimes empaths deal with heavy things. So I don't even know why I pulled that deck out of the closet, y'all. I've given y'all four different Oracle decks. One of them had 3 cards that come out in that, right? So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sixth house Virgo energy. All right. Daily tasks, routines, organized. Time to get organized. Time. Y'all, a lot of y'all can finally organize your lives in the way that you want to. Okay. Some of y'all may be able to quit working. I'm just saying. Some of y'all, with what y'all got coming in, some of y'all can quit working and pursue your life's pursuits. What you wanted to do, whatever makes you happy. That's that Neptune and Aries. It's showing up, y'all. It's showing up. Neptune is in Aries, and with Saturn joining Aries on the 20th of this month, at the God degree, Saturn and Neptune are meeting up at 0 degrees Aries. The astrologers I've watched, they have all said the same thing. This has not happened in recorded human history. There's nothing on the books about the last time this happened, so they had to go to the computer models. The supercomputers took them back and said, hey, if we do the computer calculations, the last time this happened was around 4,000 something BC, which would put it at about 6,000 some odd years ago. I'm saying I've heard two different numbers, some in the 6,300 year range, some in the 6,400 year range. Either way, 64, that's 10. 10 is the end of cycles in tarot. 9 is the end of cycles in numerology. So I'll take a 6,300 years. I'll take a 6,400 years. What's, give or take, what's 1 century when you're talking about 6 millennia? Right? So what's 1 century? Give or take a century. Anyway, y'all, you got Saturn, the planet of paying what's due, meeting up with Neptune, the planet of hopes and dreams, and the ruler of the 12th house bridge, the bridge that separates heaven from earth, the spirit realm from the physical realm, meeting up at the God degree, 0 degree, infinite possibilities. There's only one God degree. The other degrees 1 through 29 are assigned to an element: earth, water, fire, air. That 0 degree is ether. That's the God degree. That means anything. A lot of y'all about to get paid big time from the universe. And can't nobody pay you like the Most High can. Blessings or correction. Nobody can pay you like the Most High can. A lot of y'all about to get, like Eric B. and Rakim said back in the day, boom, 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 boom. That's paid in full. Cause I'm paid in full. Woo! Man, what a reading, Divine Feminine. Listen, this is all I got. If y'all have not done so already, please hit that thumbs up button on this video. Give your boy some love. Hit that thumbs up button on this video. Like this video. Share this video, especially if y'all got some Divine Feminine friends that's been going through it. Divine Femmes, y'all got networks. Unlike your divine counterparts, the Divine Masculines, they carry all of their stuff mostly on their own. Okay? But if you're talking about Divine Feminines, y'all got networks. So share this reading with a Divine Feminine that you know been going through it too. Because I promise you this is going to make her day or his day better. Depending, again, there's no gender in tarot. But y'all share this video. Share it. And if you're new to the channel, you like these types of high vibrational updates, hit that subscribe button, baby. And make sure your notification bell is set to all so you'll be notified when I upload new content. That's all I got, y'all. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday or whatever day it is that you're watching this video. I love y'all. Peace.